This is one of the poems that was like fourth that I was going to read if I got to it, but I wasn't going to get to it. But now I'm going to make it number one. It was written by a man named, his name on the internet is Snoredstar, and it was on a website by a man named Les Visible. Title is, It Is the Time. Into the future by way of the past. Now we are. It is a time of religious wars. It is time of materialism and intellectual darkness. It is a time of epidemic moral compromise and the end justifying the means by whatever means. It is a time of the worship of a transitory, of the elevation of drunken ignorance over the thirst for truth. Truth is a refugee in flight on a violent night. The night that fire and death burn through heart, spirit, and soul. It is a time of memories, not to forget, but to learn. To not continue mistakes of the past. The future is now, if now is not too late. One of the persons that didn't write this, but came much after this writing, very recently, a few months ago, his name is, try to remember this name, it's kind of easy, Guy McPherson. Life on Earth end within 10 years. And he tells about what's going on at the North and South Poles. The methane coming out within the last 3 weeks, where the ice had disappeared off of Siberia. He only uses that one instance, and he comes out with a dozen more, saying we got about 10 years more, possibly, to live. Maybe not as long. This is a poem in regards to a ship that was used, that was made for Hollywood, a pirate ship called the HMS Bounty. It came to the Newburgh waterfront on June 1st, 2012, for a week. On a sunny day, little sunny and cloudy day, mostly sun, at 12 noon, 81 degrees, approximately 20 to 30 crew members on board before departure. The ship usually handles about 35 or 40. While washing the deck with a power washer, a young lady lost her balance and the power washer was dropped overboard with a rope attached at the rear of the ship. She then dropped it to the water to retrieve it and then surfaced with it and exclaimed how terribly muddy the water was and that she now needed a power washing with it. The poem. HMS Bounty visit. Docked at our waterfront, Newburgh City on the Hudson, the old pirate ship reconstruction on display for a week-long attraction. Tourists with cameras and artists with easels, snapping photos and painting images. Art in pencil, watercolors, and oils for the weekend public attraction. Painters paint and cameras click, and tourists are escorted up the gangplank. Men and women and children observe the ship, the beauty and intricate details inside and out. They all walk, stand, or rest, or sit, and they are contemplating the many past adventures of this sailing ship. To be possibly with it, are they wishing to be sailing? Sailing to adventure upon the deep blue sea, not knowing what the future may hold. As she leaves, the shipmates wave, and the sailors begin billowing within the light breeze. Beware, beware the wild sea, and the fury of the future winds, which today you cannot see. It was sunk off the coast down south off of I think Georgia or someplace like that. And the captain and one young lady who was a new crew member died during that thing. 14 survivors. Coast Guard helped save those people. There's a whole story on it. If you want to look it up on the internet, you just put down HMS Bounty, and there's like 25 websites you can links to it. Okay, thank you very much.